If you've ever tweaked your back, either doing a bench press, chest press, or even doing a deadlift, or if you've actually injured yourself trying to perform a squat. These are things that happen to guys over 30 years. So this video is one that you don't want to miss because I want to ensure that you're able to consistently train in order to get those gains that you want. So in this video, we're going to take a look at one simple stretching routine targeting your upper body, which are going to be touching on your chest, your lats, your shoulders, as well as your neck and your traps to ensure that you don't ever have to worry about stalling your progress because of an injury. So let's get into it. All right guys, so go ahead and follow along with me. First exercise that we're gonna go ahead and execute is a chest opener. So hands behind your head like you're being searched. All right, keep your body straight and just pull your elbows backwards to stretch out your chest. So this is great because this exercise is something that you would use for those flies and presses where you have lost that range of motion. So pulling back and you'll feel it in your delts. Afterwards, you want to move on to your overhead triceps. So one arm behind the head, the other one right above, applying a little bit of pressure to your elbow. So this is great to stretch out the long head of your tricep. You should also feel it in your back. So go ahead and switch sides. Same thing as well. Yeah, go ahead and feel it in your shoulders, feel it in your lats, and you'll also feel it, like I said, in the tricep. So go ahead and stretch. All right, next exercise, you're gonna move on to the warm arm hug. So one arm parallel to the floor, and then you're gonna apply a slight pressure using your other arm. So just go ahead and stretch out the shoulder there. And you may feel it a little bit in your back and your traps going to your rhomboid. So let's go ahead and switch sides. All right, same principle. All right, and just go ahead. Try to keep your shoulders low down and keep your body straight. And go ahead and pull that arm back so you can go and get that stretch all the way to your back. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and switch. Now we want to do the reverse shoulder. This is going to be a tough one. So just clasp your hands behind your back and try to pull your arms backwards, but trying to raise your head up high, tucking your chin slightly, and just try to bring your chest up and your shoulders back. I don't have much mobility on this one, but with time, I'll get better and better. So go ahead and pull your shoulders back. All right. Okay, good. And we're going to switch it up now to the dive. So this one hand above onto the other, and your head lower downward. Just go ahead and feel the stretch in your back and your neck. Maintain that position to go ahead and stretch the upper lats as well. Oof, all right. We interrupt the scheduled program for the following announcement. This video was brought to you by the 120-day tactical transformation program designed by me. My program is designed for guys over the age of 25 who have done everything in their power but are still struggling to grow muscle naturally without getting fat. Whether it be because of busy schedules, fast metabolisms, or even just a general lack of confidence, let me be the one to guide you to achieve your muscle growth objectives faster. The 120-day program provides a platform to easily track your metrics and progression, regular check-ins, delivers highly personalized training programs, easy plans to hit nutrition goals, and direct access to myself to get the body you want. For more information, check out the link below. And now, back to the regular schedule program. So the next one, you're gonna need a wall. I'm just gonna back up a little bit here. Use this wall. So hand on the wall there, the other hand on your waist and look in front, and just go ahead and stretch out that bicep as well as your rotator cuff in your shoulder. All right. So yeah, go ahead and feel that stretch. This is good to engage the core as well in order to hold that stretch. We're gonna go ahead and switch arms. All right, go ahead, same principle. And just go ahead and stretch out the arm there. You should feel it, like I said, in your bicep and feeling it in your shoulder. And you should feel it slightly stretching out the upper part of your chest. So this is great to go ahead and get that range of motion to undo the mobility that was lost while doing your fly and your presses. Good. Next one, I'm gonna go ahead and focus on the neck now. So we're gonna do some neck rolls. Start off down here and just go ahead and roll your head backwards, but don't go all the way back. Just do half circles. And you go ahead and completely stretch the neck to the other side and come back down. This felt really good when I had an issue with my neck. All right, so just keep on stretching that out. All right, perfect. To the neck curl, you want to go ahead and do the chin retraction. So push your chin inwards into your body and just apply a light pressure using your fingers to push your head backwards. And go ahead and stretch out the neck like so. All right, so just try to keep your head straight, push straight, and just push backwards. Hold it for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go ahead and do ear to shoulder. So ear to your shoulder, and go ahead and apply a light pressure using your hand and the other hand behind the back. Do this for the 30 seconds. We'll go ahead and stretch out that neck. Should feel really, really good. Guys, make sure to be breathing while performing these exercises. It's important to breathe. Go ahead and switch sides. So ear to your shoulder. All right, we're gonna go ahead and apply a light pressure and stretch it out. 2, 1. All right, perfect. Now we want to go ahead and do the scalene stretch. So put your hands onto your chest and just go ahead and ear to your shoulder and just look up by reaching your neck, not your neck, reaching your chin up to the sky as much as possible. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So right ear now is touching on your right shoulder, and just go ahead and look up for the next 30 seconds and go ahead and stretch it out. So this is gonna be stretching out your neck, and you're gonna go actually all the way to your chest. All right, that's it for today. And there we have it, a quick mobility routine that can be done within 5 to 7 minutes at any point in time during the day. So whether you want to take a break after working a few hours at the desk, or whether it be in the morning, right after you have your morning coffee, go ahead and implement this and do it for, I would say, 3 times per week, maybe with a day in between. So that way, after 30 days, you should definitely see an increase in your mobility. And you should be able to lift heavier, because with that additional range of motion, you're able to solicit the muscles more in order to achieve that muscle growth. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'm planning on dropping a video at least once per week. And go ahead and drop a comment if you see something that you liked after trying it out. And also make sure that you check out my video, how to work out while injured, because you never know when you have that mishap, but we don't want you to lose out on all your gains because of that one injury. So on that, guys, train hard, train smart, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.